Boom, here we go, BattleRap.com. We are in the building at Back to Basics. I've got two faces. You might not recognize them as a BattleRap.com viewer, but you definitely know what they do. First of all, introduce yourself.
My name's Peter. I'm half of the Epic Rap Battles of History.
What's up? I'm EpicLLOYD. I'm the other half of the Epic Rap Battles of History.
I shouldn't say half because it's like 18 of us now.
That's true.
So I'm 1/18. I'm 1/18 of the Epic Rap Battles of History.
But you are the founders
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you found 16 more people to help you make it.
We tried to do harder and harder stuff, and you can't do it by yourself. So yeah, we just started. We have guests like Watsky and Zach Sherwin and that stuff, and NoShame, who brought us here tonight.
That's an exclusive right here. Unless you talked about it with somebody else, in which case it's okay. Well, fantastic. So I want to talk about kind of the beginnings of the channel. I remember when it kind of popped up. How long ago was that?
2010, I think, is when we made our first battle, and it was kind of like the same, like YouTube was just popping off at that time, and so we kind of rode that wave too. So the second battle we did got real popular. It was Darth Vader versus Adolf Hitler, and so then it kind of was a ride from there, and then we kind of started doing them in seasons, and they just kind of got bigger and bigger and bigger, so we just keep working.
And are you one of these channels that YouTube saw the value in and has helped you along the way as kind of an affiliate or something?
We're not really affiliated with them directly, but they've been super cool to us the whole time. Like we got to go to YouTube's office, and there was a picture of us up on the wall. I was like, that is cool.
I've been there too. They put up a picture of me when I visited.
That's great.
I call that lady Aunt Sue.
Yeah. No, YouTube's always been good to us because we've just tried to make videos that people like watching, so they feature them, and get people to come watch them. So that's great. Yep. We love you, YouTube.
I love you, YouTube.
And so the concept, are you battle rap fans, or where did the concept of the channel come from?
Pete and I have known each other a long time. I've always been into hip hop and writing hip hop and poetry and stuff, and I do a lot of comedy and improv and freestyle. And me and Zach, and we're another guy in the crew, we're doing this improv show where we would just ask the audience for famous people to battle rap on stage. P was there and saw it and was like, dude, I think we should do that as a video and make it Epic Rap Battles of History. And then it kind of just, and Pete's a musician as well, so it kind of just went from there.
Crazy. Have you guys ever battled each other?
Yeah, once.
Who won?
I called him a thumb. Who won? I don't know. Everything we do is kind of to tell a story, so we try to make it so there's not an obvious winner, except for a couple of times there was. We always try to make Hitler lose, even though he still wins sometimes.
He's adorable.
Wow.
And so obviously what you guys are doing in your videos is actually quite similar to what's happening in here, where it's pre-written. Yeah. It's like strong characters make the best battles, and in kind of thematic content. Tell me, what differences do you see between this and what you guys are doing?
I mean, the biggest difference for me, I think, right away is the music. We use the beat and we have music, so that sometimes dictates the structure and where it's going to go and the decisions that we make. And then, I've said this a lot, but it's true. It's like when we started making the rap battles, we weren't trying to make a rap battle parody. I've been watching KOTD and Blaze battles and Don't Flop and all that stuff. Always the idea was let's make an honest rap battle, and the fact that people know the context of a Miley Cyrus joke more than they know the context of a Robo joke perhaps, so that makes it a little bit more accessible. But yeah, I mean, the goal has always been to try to make it as real as possible.
We didn't want the rapping to suck or the battling to suck at all. So we kept trying, and occasionally it does, as it will. But we kept trying to learn. So we do watch a lot of videos of, I don't know, for lack of a better word, real rap battles.
Biggest inspiration of the channel in this scene?
Tonight?
Just in general.
Just the way people stay in the present. They're like, that shirt is whack. They're not like, your shirts are whack. They're like, that fucking stain of mustard on your shirt right now. And everyone realizes that, even if it's pre-written, there's something very genuine and in the moment about it. And also the fact that they kind of hug afterwards. That's pretty cool too.
I like that. I think I was going to say that too. It's such an aggressive art form in the moment, but then the actual community of people here is so diverse and so welcoming and so cool and warm that it's almost like that yin and yang, And I think that was to me something that I was always nervous to come to an event like this because oh shit, I don't want to do that.
Those pussies from YouTube.
Yeah, right.
You are. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
But that's how I feel welcome. I'm like, yeah, man, I am that pussy from YouTube. You kind of look like a grape. Let's do this.
And one more thing, we actually put one of the battles, one of the more recent battles, on our site. We have a battle section. We put up, all the relevant battles, all the good battles, and it was Deadpool versus Boba Fett.
Oh, right.
So when I saw that, I saw it kind of early when it was starting to go viral. I was like, that's like, the same kind of fan base, like people like battle rap, like comics and Star Wars and all that kind of shit. So let's throw it up on the site and see what happens. I throw it up on the site. People were so mad at me
For putting it up?
for just like ruining the authenticity
Yeah,
of
you
the
supported those
BattleRap.com
pussies from
brand.
YouTube, yeah.
Man, I put up with so many comments. Like I think usually we get like maybe 20, 30, 40 comments. It's like hundreds of comments with people being like, how dare you put this up?
It's always good when people are talking about something, whether they like it or hate it. It's always good. Honestly, though, like if that's my worst fear on YouTube is you put up something and nobody cares. I'd rather have somebody be like, this sucks. No, it doesn't. This sucks. You suck. No,
But have you felt any of that blowback from either the rap battle community or the YouTube community on any of your content?
No, I've never really felt any of that. I mean, I think a certain percentage of people in any set of people are going to hate or like something. So that no more than that, I feel like but I think we kind of work hard in order to like represent rap battling in general as best that we can, and hopefully you can smell that and taste that in the battles.
Yeah.
We're not up there like wearing like weird outfits and shit. We're like trying to represent the characters, trying to represent the time periods, and trying to represent the music. So if some people don't like it, then they're not gonna like it.
And it's good. If the comments say that skinny dude's second verse sucked, then I'm like, all right, I gotta work on my second verse.
One final question. You mentioned NoShame would be participating in an upcoming epic rap battle. Tell us how that came about.
We can't. It's secret.
Oh, really?
There was a role that we were discussing, and we were looking for someone to play this role, and we thought NoShame was perfect. And she's awesome and been helpful and introduced us here tonight. So.
And so what? You were like, we need like a transgendered battle rapper.
No, that's a
and
complete
Googled it?
coincidence.
Okay.
Complete coincidence.
No comment.
Okay. I imagine it's some Jenner something. Is
It's
in
Caitlyn
there.
Jenner,
Yeah.
for God's sake. I mean, how hard is that to piece together?
I mean, and now she's getting typecast because now this is the second time she's played Caitlyn Jenner.
But it's gonna be good.
Okay.
It's hopefully we're putting a special twist on it.
Okay.
We try to keep telling bigger and bigger stories, and we're just using rap as like a medium to tell them.
Any idea when that's gonna drop?
That particular video, well, we're probably June-ish. The new season. A lot of people have been asking the new season. New season is coming in May. So the new season's coming in May.
Hopefully May.
Hopefully May 2nd.
Hopefully.
That's definitely.
Heard it here first.